Hello, you be beautiful people. I'm Michael Botts, and I show up here every morning at 9 a.m. The same reason you show up here every morning at 9 a.m. Because we know there's more to life. We know there's something missing, something that's not happening that we want to happen. And the whole purpose of this show is to help you get down that path. Look, you were born epic. You were born genius. You were born unstoppable. And then what happens is you get caught in the riptide of life and you get sucked under into the ocean of am I enough? And in the ocean of am I enough, you're still trying to succeed. And you're hitting walls and you're slammed up against rocks. And you're trying to figure out why you're not succeeding the way you know you're supposed to. And you start to suck in doubt and fear and limiting beliefs. And you start to drown in the ocean of am I enough? And the whole purpose of this show is to drag you up onto the beach of I am enough and start to resuscitate you. You spew out fear. You spew out doubt. You spew out limiting beliefs. And you start to walk down the path of success in a way that you have not walked down the path of success in a long, long time. You walk down that path of success with certainty, confidence, boldness to take risk that you've been scared to take for a long time. Adam Baez, I am so happy to see you. I think this is your first time. Tana's here, Jose's here, Minnie's here, Jerry's here, Michelle's here. Bravo, bravo. Thank you guys for being here. I've owned a business for over 20 years. Over those 20 years, I've had some epic successes and I've had some epic fails. And through those, I have been able to develop a success formula that I teach here every morning. We go where all we're doing is talking about you succeeding. That's the whole purpose of this show. Now, the foundation, the footing, the very bottom of success, the thing that holds it up is gratitude. Without gratitude, you will not succeed, and I can guarantee that. And if you look at anyone that's successful, you'll see that they are grateful. So now what I want you to do is just start typing in your gratitudes. The way it works is, I am grateful for, and then you say, I am enough. I'm going to do one as an example, and then we're going to take 4 breaths, okay? So I am grateful for a healthy teeth. Oh, man. I have had a toothache before. I have seen people be paralyzed by toothache, and I am grateful for healthy teeth. I take good care of them, and I am grateful for them, and I am enough. That's how it works. So you start putting yours in there, and at the same time, I want you to take your breaths. The reason we take breaths is because that creates space. And the only way that you're going to find out what's next, the only way you're going to solve a problem, the only way you're going to know what's next as far as your invention goes, or your business, or your app, is if you create space. Happy to be free at last, at this time to catch you live. Gratitude. That's Sarah M. Chaplin. Thank you, Sarah. I met Sarah at a meeting, and she has this beautiful accent, and I can listen to her talk for hours. Sarah, I am grateful that you're here, and yes, you are enough. Thank you for that, Sarah. So you guys are doing your gratefuls. Now we're going to take the breaths, which creates space, and if you take this lightly, you're missing out, man, because this space is where all the solutions are. Jeff says, I am grateful for my children that complete my life. Me too, man. I am grateful for my children. My nephew, Adam, is on here, which I feel like he's one of my children. Oh, do I love my children, man. That is my life. All right, let's take our first deep breath. Ready? Breathe in. Exhale, doubt. Breathe in. Exhale, anxiety. Man, I was thinking this morning, you know how on Star Wars they saw that the Force was with someone and that the Force is strong with this one. Man, I would say, they would say to me, the Jedis would say, the anxiety is strong in this one because every morning, man, I am wrestling this anxiety down. And I am grateful for these breaths because they really clear me and I'm able to get free of that. All right, I want you to breathe in. I want you to feel the cool air hit the back of your neck, go down into your infinity, and feel the infinity of you. Feel the cool air hit the back of your throat and go down into the infinity. Now, you could be conscious of your lungs, which have a capacity, they can max out, or you can be conscious of the infinity, where the answers are. Ready? Breathe in. Just feel that infinity. Now exhale fear. All right. Look here. What to do next. Today's show is all about how to know what to do next. I've got a graphic for you, and I've got some answers for you. I had a lady, she just texted me like 2 days ago. She watches the show on a regular basis. Wait a minute, Mindy Hazen says, I am grateful for Amazon so I can do my shopping at home. Dragging 2 children under the age of 3 at my age is more difficult. Laugh out loud, I am enough. All right, Mindy, I like that one. I'm grateful for Amazon too. So here's the salute. Here it is. What to do next. A lot of us are paralyzed. A lot of us are wondering. We're stuck because we don't know what to do next. So this lady reaches out to me. This is all just text. I never spoke to her on The Voice. She watches the show on a regular basis. I don't have permission to say her name, so I'm not going to tell you who her name is. And she says, I have a website, and I think I should be doing this next, but I haven't. I've been thinking about but I haven't. I want you to listen to what happened there. I've been thinking about whatever in that space is what you need to do next. Now, there are some qualifications for that, but in your business, in your goal, what is your goal? First, you need a goal. If you don't have a goal, a dream, a passion, you need to go back and watch some of the other shows. You need to decide on one right now because that's who I'm talking to. I'm talking to people with passion, with a goal, wanting to succeed. But sometimes we get stuck and we don't know what to do next. We think we don't know what to do next. But if you'll listen to what we're saying, she said, I've been thinking about, and then she hasn't been doing it. She said, I got a website. It helps people with rummage sales. And I've been thinking about going to craft shows and flea markets to market my thing. And I said, then that's what you need to do next. You see, your inner voice is telling you what to do next, but you're not listening because you're in Am I Enough, and you're letting limiting beliefs stop you from taking action. So here are some qualifications for I've been thinking about, okay? So here's my graphic. I want to get it up close so you can see it, and then I'm going to bring it back so I can explain it to you. This is your heart. Oh, sorry. This is your heart telling your ear what to do. I've been thinking about. That is your heart. Give me some hearts right now. Take your thumbs and give me the hearts. That is your heart telling you what to do. I've been thinking about calling this client. I've been thinking about joining this network meeting. I've been thinking about going to the university and enrolling in this class. I've been thinking about starting a class and having people come to it. I've been thinking about going to the gym. That is your inner voice screaming, hey, this is what you do next. But then we don't take action, and then the inner voice gets muted and quiet, and then we scroll for hours. We what is it called when you watch a whole bunch of shows at the same time? Not purge. That's what we need to do is purge. I can't think of the name of it. We watch a whole bunch of episodes. We'll watch a whole season of Grey's Anatomy. The reason we're doing those things is because our inner voice has been screaming what to do next, and we have not taken action. So today, right now, this is what happened with her. She said, I've been thinking about signing up for these, and I said, look, the reason you reach out to me is because you want a kick in the ass. I said, before the day ends, I need you to have signed up for one of those flea markets. And she like, LOL, you're right. She was very coachable. And she had 2 books before the end of the day. That's action. Your inner voice has been asking, what? Your inner voice is saying, I've been thinking about. The reason you've been thinking about it is because your inner voice is saying, do it. I've been thinking about going for a walk every morning. Do it. I've been thinking about eating vegetables only after 7 o'clock. Do it. I've been thinking about starting a business with what I do at my job because what I do at my job I'm really good at, but they're making the money, not me. Do it. Do it. So let's go over the graph. This is your heart telling you what to do, and you have time. The time is now. Now you need to take action. Here are the qualifications. Does it serve? I know the S is backwards on Facebook Live. Does it serve, solve, and save? Does your action that you've been thinking about serve, solve, and save? I've been thinking about quitting. That is not your inner voice. That is frustration and desperation. That is because you haven't taken action. I've been thinking about something negative. I don't even know what to do. I've been thinking about eating chocolate cake only for 60 days. Don't do that. That is not serving, solving, and saving for anyone. It has to encourage someone. These are little people that it's encouraging. It has to be good. It has to feel good in your heart. It needs to make you money. And it needs to make you stronger. That's a fist with a muscle on it if you can't see that. I'm going to let it get up close. Here's the deal. You know what to do next. You're just in am I enough so you won't pull the trigger. You won't take the action. You won't move into it. This morning, before noon, because I think everybody that's talking to me, it's before noon. Everybody's listening. It's before noon. Everybody I'm talking to, it's before noon. Before noon, you need to take some action. You need to send that email. You need to enroll in that class. You need to get the first initiative, who you need to call to go to that next client. You need to go for the walk. Get the vegetables. Come on, people. This is your life. You don't have any time. The thing with stalling, here's the thing. When you stall, you're hurting someone else. You're hurting me and the world because there are people that only you can save. This lady that called me, she said, I want to do I have this website and it's to help people do rummage sales. If someone is got anxiety and stress because of the stuff in their house and she shows up and solves that problem for them, she served them. She made their life better. But if she doesn't take action, that person has to live with that anxiety. That person has to live with that stress. So when you don't take action, if you can't do it for yourself, remember there's someone out there that you're supposed to save. There's someone out there that you're supposed to serve. And when you don't take action, they're in the dark. The only way that they get any light is you. You're the only one that can save them. I can't save them. Tony Robbins can't save them. You are the only one that can save them. So you must take action. Ridiculous, epic, scary action. So the next time you hear your voice say, I was thinking about, that's the thing you need to do. Hey, I love you. I care about you. And I want you to see. Let me just look over my notes to make sure I didn't forget anything. I got it all. This is how you know what to do next. This is how you know what to do next. I was thinking about, that's your inner voice giving you the gift of what to do next. I'm sweating this morning. I'm really getting into you. The sun is coming in here and cooking this. I love you. I care about you. I want you to succeed. I care about you. I want you to succeed. I want to tell you something. You know what? I'm proud of that lady for getting to me because I don't leave my phone number on here. I'm not doing that anymore. Because if somebody wants to get to me and they really want to get to me, they'll get to me. But I can serve you. If you want a coach that's going to quantum leap you in your business, I'm the guy. I can help you. I can help you in 1 meeting. I can help you in 10 meetings. I can help you transform your business. I've helped a guy go from $0 to $2.4 million. I helped a guy go from $20,000 to $47,000 a month. And now he's at $100,000 a month. Sarah says, I really find slowing down helps me hear those next best steps. That's exactly the breath, Sarah. I love that. Mindy says, get out of the thinking stage and get into the doing stage. Absolutely. Oh, you guys are geniuses. That's why you're here, because you get it. That space, take those 4 breaths, and then whatever you've been thinking about, do it. Take action. I love that. Thank you, Mindy. Thank you, Sarah, for the comments. Comments are my oxygen on this show. Look, I'm here every morning at 9 a.m. I'm not going to stop showing up. If the technology breaks, I'll figure something out. I couldn't get on YouTube Live this morning. I do not know why. I've been going on YouTube Live for days, and today it wouldn't let me. But I will find a way to get to you. And when you're ready for a coach, when you're serious about growing your business, you get to me. You will find a way to get to me. And that's who I want to work with. I want to work with people that find a way, that make a way, that get to it. I love you. I care about you. Have an awesome, epic day. Remember, I was thinking about whatever's after that is your next step. Have a great day, getting in the sun, and we're stopping.